Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother once again coming at you to quickly. I'm gonna make this video quickly, very quickly, nice and sweet. Believe me, I know I say that all the time, but as of late, I've been keeping my word in those, when it comes to that. Check this out. I'm just here to explain you the reality of what is happening in Afghanistan right now. Okay, and why this man that we have in this grandpa dementia that we have in the White House are completely failure in all of its aspects. Because, ladies and gentlemen, again, just like what is it? Theodore Roosevelt said it. Your leaders are not elected; they are selected. Your leaders, your president, you don't vote them in. They are chosen. Okay? So let me just tell you real quick about the reality of what is happening in Afghanistan. First of all, Afghanistan has been a no man's land in the Middle East for the longest, right next to Pakistan, okay? It's like, leaders come and go. It has been a mostly divided nation. Where the Taliban have always been. And they always wanted to go into power. But do you know who helped the Taliban? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the truth? Or are you just going to go believing in fairy tales and whatever they tell you on television? Oh, it must be true. I heard it on CNN. Don't you know that your media is just a propaganda machine? Regardless of what the media is. I mean, you got some that have more sense than the other, like Fox, but they're all controlled by only 6. All your media are controlled by 6 corporations in the whole of the United States. So you've been lied to, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just tell you real quick. Taliban was created, was helped by your CIA, the United States of America. Okay? You want proof of that? Okay, I'm going to send you proof. I'll send you proof, but it seems like your sleep is so deep that you don't want to come out. I do this video out of love to wake you up in these last days of this human existence that we are living under. Another thing that I will share with you, ladies and gentlemen, it's a little clip. I mean, it's going to last like, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. It's a little clip where you actually going to see people worshiping the devil. Hail Satan, they say. And you may say, okay, Ruben, so what's going on? Well, that came out, that was shown by mistake by a television station in Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to tell you is what I've been telling you all along. This earth, this world, this matrix that you are living under is controlled by the fallen angels, by demons, by the devils. Just like it was in the time of Noah and in the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, is the reality. Now, let's say that you believe in science and you believe in evolution and you don't believe in that. You believe that we came from a soup. But you know what? You are double deceived. Because evolution, even though it has been proven to be a complete lie to explain our existence on this planet, the reason people still believe it is because their livelihood depends on it. And besides, they always believed that. I mean, in the schools, in your universities in the United States, Most of the young people coming out of there are communists, atheists. Do you think this is by coincidence? No, it's a propaganda. It's an indoctrination of institutions that we have. Those are the results of the institutionalized organizations, your education system. They've been working your kids' minds, and look at it now. We have created monsters that don't have any regard for human life, because we have shown them the way through the evil and most coward act, the process of evolution. Yeah, because the demons are coward. The demons they always go for the weak. Ever since we were put on this planet, they always go for the weakest species, for the weaker creation, which was Eve. They always go for the weak. They always go for the children. I mean, look at this pervert that we have in the White House. In fact, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you a very short clip where it shows this man what this man have done, and people don't see it. They still approve of this man. Do you understand now as to why they didn't put Hillary Clinton there, and they decided to put Donald Trump in there? Do you see? Because this lady, she's full of demons. She was going to create chaos. So they decided that they sat down and they were like, okay, well, what are our options now? Well, we could always go back. We owe it to him. We could always go back to we could always put Grandpa Dementia back in the White House. He's been around for 50 years, so we owe it to him, right? All right, let's put him in. Boy, do they regret it. But it's okay, because it's working according to their plan. Everything is by design. They put him in there. See, Donald Trump's job was to divide the masses. You know, you got the patriots. Oh man, we love America. What is it, the MAGA? Make America great again and all of that. It was to divide the nations. That's what politicians and religious leaders always do. And they exploit. As the demons that they are, they exploit it. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are so naive that people are actually believing, not you, but some people are actually believing that they're playing, that we saw those hundreds upon hundreds of people surrounding and climbing on top of the airplane. Ladies and gentlemen, they think that was an inflatable, that it was just a plane made of plastic. Are you kidding me? I know. I was in the United States Marines, and I can tell you that was a real plane. It's part of the disinformation and the confusion that's been going around. Heck, we've been getting it. We got us. Here's in the mess that the United States is in. First of all, the United States is prophesied to fall. Anyway, in the Bible. But check this out. And the sooner that you realize that, for your own sake, the better. Okay? You got to come back to your Creator. Forget about your religion. Religions are a mess. Religions have never been the answer to man. In fact, they have been part of the problem. They've been part of the demons of the demons' agenda. They were the one that inspired religion. Anyway, come back to your Creator. Follow the 10 Commandments, okay? And live your life according to how your Creator would like for you to live it by hitting this book, the Bible. King James Version. That's the one I recommend. But anyway, so let me just tell you real quick. 9/11 was a lie. Everything has been a lie, ladies and gentlemen. Because since the foundation of our creation on this planet, everything has been a lie. So the powers that be have used lies. Politicians, don't they always lie to you? I mean, look at the Grandpa Dementia, Grandpa Joe Dementia, I call it. That's what I call him. Ladies and gentlemen, these people are evil. They're demons. Okay? So after you see the clip that I'm going to share with you, you tell me if I'm a conspiracy theorist. You tell me if I'm stupid, if I'm whatever names you can give me, I can take it. Heck, I went through 9/11, I saw it. I grew up in New York. I know. The Taliban has been fed, trained by the CIA. Osama bin Laden, who was blamed for the 9/11 thing, ladies and gentlemen, he was a CIA agent. His name is Tim Osman, who died probably on the same day of 9/11. In fact, his family members were the only people flying in the United States at that time. Do your research. Oh my goodness. See, United States is the most naive nation upon this planet. And I'm here to hopefully wake you up. Not because of my nice words or because I'm talking nonsense. I'm talking about what I'm talking about is this is a spiritually foundation that I'm talking to you. Talking to you for the spiritual knowledge. Because without God there is nothing. Now you can choose to be a Satanist. It's up to you. This is America. This is the United States of America. Okay? Whatever is left of her. But you know what? So you can do that. But guess what? Let me just tell you this. When you become a Satanist and you are devil worshiper, just know this, that if there's a devil, then by default, there's a God. A God that created everything, including this garbage called your devil, your God. So the people that control this society have their own God, and they've been telling you who it is. Even in your money, in God we trust. They imprinted the letters there on your dollar. The money that people kill and die for. So that's what I wanted to share with you tonight. Please understand that this is a fulfillment of a prophecy. What is coming to America is gonna be worse. Another 9/11 is coming to America, but it's gonna be worse. Then 9/11 is gonna look like a walk in the park, like giving candy to a kid. It's gonna be bad, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this, because the Democrats, okay, they approve, they love to always stand for people's rights, always on the wrong side, on the left. And you know who's on the left according to the Bible? The devil. It's not coincidence, but anyway, I digress. So, the thing is, these people believe in evolution, where millions upon millions of kids have died ever since this decision was made back in 1976, Roe versus Wade. America is the second beast mentioned in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 11. Both beasts are mentioned there, the Roman Catholic Church and the United States of America. And then, just in case you don't get it, they even break it down even more to a specific on chapter 17, on Revelation chapter 17, talking about, referring to the mother of harlot, the Roman Catholic Church. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to share with you. Please understand, look at the numbers that are besides this airplane. Okay? Just look at the numbers. 1109. And then the rest of the number that which come into 33. Ladies and gentlemen, they're telling you what they're going to do. That's how they operate. So while they have a distraction with this jab and this pandemic that they planned anyway in advance, okay? While they have a distracted and running scare, and the media fear-mongering, oh, people dying everywhere, and you believe in this crap. Unfortunately, the government, everywhere, businesses are all believing. This is not the mark of the beast. This is just to condition the masses to accept the mark of the beast when it gets here, and it is almost here. So that's what I wanted to tell you, so that you can understand the reality of what is happening in Afghanistan. Afghanistan is an American-made problem. And it is going to come to America. And it is going to create another 9/11 so huge, so big, that before the election of 2024. And by the way, if you think I'm a Republican, you are mistaken. Okay? I have made many videos on that. I don't vote. I don't believe in your vote don't count. I mean, if you don't see that now, by having this lost man in the White House, I call him the lost, he doesn't even know where he's at. Even sometimes the agents are telling him, go this way. There's a video, I don't know if you've seen it. They tell him, they point him, he kept going straight. This man is gone. It's a shame. And that's exactly where they want America to be, so that they can work her. They can work her, and they can bring it down. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the reality is America has a debt of, what is it? Almost $30 trillion. And the people that lend the money to America know she's not going to be able to, she's not going to be able to pay that. And America knows that it's never going to pay that. So what do we do, America? We destroy her. And bring the what? And press the reset button. Coming straight from Charles Schwab, mini-me, from the economic world, what is it? World Economic, or what, I don't know how to say, Economic World Forum or World Economic Forum. They're working the masses all over the planet. Their influence is unbelievable with this pandemic. I mean, in some countries, you don't get the jab, you won't get a job. It's unbelievable. Because they care about you. But again, I ask, when was the last time that a world leader or any system of government ever cared for its people? And you know what the answer is? None. I got $500 on the side. If somebody can make a video for me and show me a government, a politician that actually care for its people. And you're gonna believe these people. So if there hasn't been no leaders that actually care for its people, you're gonna believe these people in these last days that we live in, where the devil knows that his days are numbered upon this earth. Our fight is not against flesh and blood, but against government and against principalities, okay? Against wicked spirits. Like it says in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. That's all I have for you. See? Told you it was going to be nice and sweet. Okay? I just want you to understand with the historical context, the reality of what is happening and not only that, ladies and gentlemen, but just like the Roman Catholic Church took advantage of Muhammad, the prophet of Islam, because that's what I'm saying. The Roman Catholic Church created the Islamic religion, which came out of what? Persian methodology. People believe things that they don't even know where it comes from. They just believe it. They say, oh, I grew up a Muslim. I got to create a Muslim. Allah wiper. Are you freaking kidding me? Do your research. That's the problem. We've been followers. That's why we don't have no leaders. And the same thing for the Christians. Have you done your research on the history of your religion? For instance, the Jehovah's Witnesses or the Mormons. Have you done your research? Mr. Taser, okay, a Freemason who created the Jehovah's Witness, who said that, who asked, when I die, I want a pyramid right on top of my tomb. And to this day is there. You understand? Anyway, there's more. That's all I have for you now. You take care.